Hi, a very good evening to all of you. Today, we are going to discuss a question other than opinion question. It's a general question, idea generation question. Here, I do have a problem presented in the question. Some people get into debt by buying things they do not need and cannot afford. So the problem is presented there in the statement part. What are the reasons for this behavior? And what action can be taken to prevent people from having this problem? So that's, we just have a clear-cut idea what to do in this question. We have to say the reasons behind this particular issue. The issue is presented in the statement part. And what action can be taken? So this is, they're asking a solution. So this is what we have to do here. So we have to say the things rationally, logically, that what we are going to say should be digesting to all who read it. So let's go ahead and see what's the situation. First of all, we need to say the introduction. And in the introduction, we have to say, we have to introduce the thing to the reader. So what is exactly the topic? The topic is here. Some people get into debt by buying things they do not need and cannot afford. Now, it's common to see that many people are spending money on buying unwanted and expensive items. And inviting debts. The main reasons behind this are external in nature, and this can be prevented by proper awareness and campaigns. Now, why you have said that? So you have the first answer. The main reasons behind this are external in nature. So what are the reasons for this behavior? There are some external reasons, not internal. So the customer is not purposely doing it. Some external factors are there. So we are giving a hint to the reader what I'm going to write further in the ensuing paragraphs. We are going to write about some external factors which lead to this situation. And the second question, what action can be taken to prevent people from having this problem? It can be prevented by proper awareness campaigns. So both these answers are presented there in the second part of the introduction. And the second part of the introduction, the second sentence of the introduction, gives the reader a clear-cut idea what the writer is going to say further. So it gives the idea that the writer is going to write some main reasons, though those are external in nature. And the writer is going to write something about awareness campaigns. So it's very clear. The introduction is very clear. We open the way to the essay. So the purpose of the introduction is done. We open the way. The primary reason why people tend to buy such products, that is, buying things they do not need or cannot afford. So why they buy such products is because of the influence of advertisements. You know that this is the first reason. Advertisement, the influence of advertisements. To be precise, today's marketing strategy is more competitive. So we are explaining this thing. How the influence of advertisement is promoting this trend. Now that marketing strategy is more competitive and complex. Companies conduct researches on the behavior of a specific group and create a favorable environment before launching a product. Now that unlike the past, today's marketing strategy is very complex and competitive. You know that we have to have a cutting edge over the other, your competitor. It's very complex. They are doing research on consumeristic behavior. They select people in groups on the basis of age, race, gender, geographical area, and create a favorable environment before launching a product. So even before they launch the product, they create a favorable environment for the product they are going to launch. Thus, they could create a fake demand for the product even before it hits the market. Now, even the product is not launched in the market, they create a fake demand for the product. This is going to come. Specificity number 1, 2, 3. So customers, be aware that that this product is going to hit the market for this festive season. You'll be getting some offers to buy this thing. So it's announced. So this creates a fake demand. Another thing, advertisement. They also, the advertisements, those people, they also persuade frivolous buying by portraying celebrities as brand ambassadors. So celebrities, like famous sports persons, movie stars. So they persuade people, they persuade these types of unwanted buying by portraying celebrities. Okay, these celebrities use this particular fashion, this particular dress material, so you buy that. Even if you cannot afford, you go and buy that because your favorite celebrity is using that. Now this is the first particular thing. The second reason why people tend to buy these products is because of the increasing influence of materialism. Now we have told the second reason is materialism. That the example is given here right away. So if a few in the society buy luxury cars, others too would feel that they would be inferior. The others, others, just a minute. Others would feel they would, others, others feel they would be inferior in the society without possessing it. Now, hence, even if they have a car, they would go for the purchase of this to uphold their social status. They want their social status to be up. So they buy this thing. Even if they have a car, they exchange or they buy a new luxury car to show the social pride. Another factor behind this is the easy availability of credit facility for buying such products. Now that equated monthly installments, what we call popularly as EMI, are available for products with which the common people cannot afford to buy instantly. If I cannot buy a product by giving instant purchase by cash or card, now that I don't have that much money to make the purchase, you don't worry, you don't lose the customer. The customer is attracted by these EMIs. You pay just a small proportion of your salary every month, so that you can own that, no problem. So this also persuades people to buy unwanted things, expensive things, which actually they don't want. The only practical solution for this is to educate people regarding financial management. This is the only practical solution. Now we are talking about the solution here. We have seen the problems, the causes, 1, 2, 3. And the only practice, we don't have any other solution here. Governments won't be doing that because they want money to be flowing in the market, because then when economic activities are more, then only an economy can develop, the country can develop, more money should be there in the market. A government won't be prosperous if people are keeping money by themselves. All the governments, they want their citizens to spend money, and they are not going to discourage people, those who have spending habits. So they if more purchase is done, government will be getting more tax. So it is a revenue, it's a source of revenue. So governments cannot do anything there. Now, who can do? There is no legal solution here. The authorities are not going to do that because it will be an unwise idea in their part. In their view, in their perspective, it is irrational to do so. But individuals can do. Individuals can do. Individuals should be educated. Most of the people today, they don't know enough the appropriate financial management. This is because they were not taught at schools how to manage money. In the past, people knew how to manage money, what to buy and what not to buy. But these days, people are spendthrifts. They are attracted by something else and they spend money unnecessarily. Okay, so in order to avoid such situation, in order to decrease the number of spendthrifts in the society, we need to start the education of financial management, even at school, preferably. Now, let's conclude. To recapitulate, to sum up all these things, it is obvious that external factors such as advertisements, materialism, and easy credit facilities are the major attributing factors which persuade people to spend exorbitant sum on unwanted things. And this behavior can be discouraged only by proper awareness regarding appropriate spending. So everything is reiterated here. It said again in summary. So the answer is clear. The explanation is clear. Thank you.